economic and social implications of patronage in American society. A patron is defined as someone who uses wealth or influence to help an individual, institution, or cause.
In colonial America, patrons were thought of as friends. These friendships held colonial society together in intricate networks.
Patrons weren't the only ones thought of as friends, capital F. Literally everyone viewed each other as friends, mothers to daughters, fathers to sons, even servants to masters. Since towns were so small, everyone had intimate knowledge of each other.
Amalia, did you hear who Lord Davenport met last week?
No, I didn't.
In colonial society, it would not be unusual for patrons to seek out young talent to sponsor. They would sponsor the education of these young people in the hopes that one day they would become successful. Then the patrons would then have connections.
To be or not to be.
What is it that you're reading there, lad?
It's from Hamlet.
You're so smart. I'm going to sponsor you and pay for your education, and you're going to go to Yale, and you're going to become a sophisticated, intellectual young man, and one day you will help the colonies secede from Great Britain. Except I don't know that yet. Hurrah!
In the 1700s, businesses would not trade very much with Britain. As a result of this, a lot of trading was done interdependently within the colonies themselves and depended primarily on patronage.
And many local merchants mainly traded solely with their own patrons.
Hello there, friend. How are you doing this fine day?
Oh, I'm just well, thank you. And yourself, friend?
I'm doing very well, friend. May I interest you in anything particular?
Yes, actually, a pound of salt, a quart of sugar, and 10 yards of fabric, please.
Here you are, friend.
Oh, thank you, friend. And how much will that be?
10 pounds.
Expensive.
It is.
Because there was a lack of paper money within the colonies, and most of it was controlled by a social class called the gentry, many colonists took out loans with each other to pay for goods. This created the credit and debit system.
Another way people would pay for goods was through bartering. I will give you 3 ears of corn for that chicken yonder.
What? Fluffers? I could not part with fluffers for anything in the world.
4 ears of corn.
The
Sold.
loaning system created stability within communities because of its need for an honor code between the loaners and the people borrowing money.
Since a lot of emphasis was placed on the honor system, crimes such as lying, cheating, and stealing were punished severely.
Next case. What crime did you commit?
I said my birthday was Tuesday.
Well, what kind of crime is that?
Well, it's really Wednesday.
Off with your ears!
No, I swear, I just forgot.
Next case.
Oh,
What crime did you commit?
I borrowed my mother's corset.
You stole it!
No, I just took it without her consent.
To the stocks with you!
No!
so what were the social and economic implications of patronage in colonial America?
Well, patrons sponsored the education of young talent.
Also, with the loaning, credit, and debit systems, communities were extremely interconnected.
So friendship and honor were held to be ultimate standard.